afternoon, everybody. It's Matthew DeFeedy with Realty Executives Elite Homes in Nutley, New Jersey. This is Living in Nutley, and I'm also the team lead for the DeFeedy team in Nutley, New Jersey, which is Realty Executives Elite Homes. Anyhow, so I was talking to someone today, and we were talking about, how social media works and everything else, and I thought to myself, there are a multitude of reasons why you should not be posting photos of your home on social media. Now, I know a lot of people are house proud and they love to show off their house, but let's take it a little further. You see people kind of overshare too much these days on social media, and especially when it comes to their home. So if a tree fell and hit their home, they usually, oh my God, a tree fell, hit my home last night, here's a picture of it. Or I got water in my basement, here's a picture of it. Or this happened in my house, here's a picture of it. That kind of thing. Because they want to, just get comfort or commiserate with other people, and they're having an issue with their home. This is how this can turn around and bite you on the backside. So, for instance, I will give you an example. I, myself, bought a house last year, and I wanted to do a little research about the home. So I went on the previous owner's social media page, and I kind of just scrolled down to the part where, they were selling the home to me. I wanted to see, number one, what they were saying about me. Number two, what they were saying about the house. I was really looking for old photos of the home, and that's what I was looking for. And scrolling through it, lo and behold, the seller had put up a post about selling their home, and it's under contract now. And here are some great photos of our old home. And I thought that was cool. So let me fast forward a little bit. When I bought the home, I had this apple tree on the front lawn of my home. And I thought to myself, apple trees produce apples, and animals are attracted to apples like bears and deer and everything else. So I decided to remove the tree and pull it down. Go back to now me searching for photos of my home on the old owner's Facebook page. All right. So I go and I look at the Facebook page, and he has pictures of the home, and somebody writes in a quote, "Hey, did you tell him about the apple tree where all the bears would hang out and climb in it?" And I thought to myself, this could be a problem if I was searching for it for any other reason. And let's talk about liability and material defects and everything else when you're selling a home. All right? So say, for instance, you have a home and you have a problem with your roof or something, or your foundation, you get it fixed, and you kind of document it on social media. All right? Now, say you go to sell that home 5 or 6, 7 years later, and the buyer buys the home and does the exact same thing I just did, looking up your home on social media, because anything you put on the web lives there forever. And you totally forgot about your basement getting water or something like that. And say that the basement gets moisture in it or something, and that buyer decides to turn around and sue you and use that post as evidence that you knew of a latent defect or mechanical defect on the house, but didn't disclose it. Now, you may have totally forgot you had an issue with your basement, and you documented it, though. You thought it was all over. But you see now, they could use that as evidence to say, hey, they knew there was a material defect, and they didn't disclose it. And it could have all been innocent, and it probably is going to now cost you money. So really think about posting your issues with your home on social media. All right? If you have any questions, Matt DeFeedy with Realty Executives Elite Homes. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.